In late December of 1978, a small college town nestled in northern Ohio was preparing for winter break, quiet, unassuming, and about to be shattered. At 517 Wells Mill Drive in Oxford, Ohio, 23-year-old Elizabeth Andes was living in what should have been an ordinary apartment. 3 days after Christmas, no one expected what would unfold inside. Elizabeth had just graduated college and was preparing to start a new job in Cincinnati. The little apartment was nearly packed, boxes stacked, clothes folded, and one life full of promise. Earlier that day, Elizabeth was seen at a carryout store where she had worked during school breaks. Friends were gone for the holidays. The town felt eerily quiet. That evening, her boyfriend, Bob Young, returned with clothes and a vacuum to help with the move. But the apartment was dark. No note, nothing except a nightmare waiting inside. Inside the bedroom, he found her. The room was drenched in horror, blood splattered, dresser overturned, and Elizabeth motionless. She had been strangled, brutally stabbed, her hands and feet bound. A cloth gag silenced any last scream. This was no accident, it was violence. Oxford had no phones in the building, so Bob ran into the freezing night to find help. A tranquil college town, unaccustomed to murder, was now awake with terror. Police were stunned, the first murder in decades in this quiet town. But shock soon turned to certainty and focus. Within hours, police zeroed in on Bob, the man who found her. After 15 hours of interrogation, a confession was signed, but it didn't match the evidence, and he recanted it immediately, raising questions that would echo through decades. Bob stood trial twice, once criminally, once in civil court brought by Elizabeth's family. Both times, he walked away. No one was ever convicted. But police never followed dozens of other leads. A co-worker with unreciprocated obsession, a conflicted maintenance man, an old flame who never left her memory, all overlooked. Evidence misplaced, a case locked away, forgotten. Nearly half a century later, one question still chills the bones of those who know the story. This was the real horror, not just what happened, but the truth that may never be fully known. If you know anything, speak up for Elizabeth.